Hello, my dear beloved children. Today we will continue our conversation about how duality influences human consciousness, but this time we will talk not about personal, but about social relations. What is happening in the world now can be called, without exaggeration, the apogee of the duality inherent in the three-dimensional world. The division is now taking place on all fronts: military, political, economic, social, cultural, moral, religious. And this division now permeates not only relations between different countries, but also affects the relationships of people within most countries of the world. A huge contribution to this was made by the migration policy imposed by globalists, which resulted in real internal wars between local residents and newcomers from other countries, who brought into their once happy and measured existence completely alien and unacceptable customs and traditions, based on life values and moral principles that are alien to the population of these countries. And such internal division is far from harmless, since it energetically transforms these states into conglomerates of negative energies that feed the three-dimensional matrix. Thus, a confrontation occurs between new high-vibrational energies that destroy this matrix, and low-vibrational negative energies of the highest concentration that feed it. And while this is happening, the three-dimensional matrix cannot be completely destroyed, which would be the end of the old world that the Draco reptiles have been building on Earth for centuries. What can save the situation in such a situation, when the globalists are trying with all their might to artificially mix the population of your planet in order to sow fear and aggression in people who have found themselves hostages of their criminal policies? The first step to improving the situation should be to create decent living conditions in every country in the world so that the inhabitants of these countries can return home to their native habitat, where they feel good and at peace. This is what must become the first priority for the new generation of leaders of countries who realize the inevitability of change in your world, which is currently at a dead end. There is no other way yet, since the difference in the mentality of the inhabitants of different countries will not allow building a harmonious society in conditions when the consciousness of the majority of the inhabitants of your planet is still completely captivated by the three-dimensional world. That's where we'll stop today. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.